Imagine an alternative timeline where Sinclair carried on working on the ZX Spectrum and created a new machine capable of rivaling the likes of the Amiga or the Atari ST. What would that machine look like? What it would be capable of doing? What it would be like to use such a computer? This is the ZX Spectrum Next, the official successor to the original Sinclair machine, built and designed by a community of engineers and developers that love the Spectrum to this very day. Together, we packed a host of new features into it to make it into a computer you could use today. After the original success of the first Kickstarter campaign, we shipped more than 3,000 Spectrum Next to the backers, and after that started developing the capabilities of the machine way beyond the expectations of the original backers. With the issue 2 of the next Kickstarter, we are now producing it for anyone who missed the chance to pledge on the original campaign, but also for people who want a new computer with all the features that we have been adding ever since. The Next is a beautifully crafted machine conceived by the original Sinclair designer, the late Rick Dickinson, and his partner, Phil Candy. Its looks are matched by modern and updated features, such as responsive keyboard, Wi-Fi network, RGB, VGA and digital video outputs, SD storage, a fast 28 MHz Z80 processor, co-processors, new video modes, larger memory, accelerator board with a 3D GPU, all these features, while being fully compatible with the original ZX Spectrum machine, making it possible to play the old games just like they did back in the day. You can even load them from tape if you want. Or even play better versions of the games, take advantage of the new capabilities of the Next, such as the improved processor speed. And if a library of thousands of existing games for the Spectrum is not reason enough, there are already dozens of new software and games produced by legendary developers such as Jim Bagley, Mike Daly, Lyndon Sharp, plus several other projects that are still under development by the community, just waiting to be launched for the Next. Wanna play Lords of the Midnight with new graphics? Check. Old Freescape 3D games with proper frame rate impossible on the original hardware? Check. A smoother ride on Chase HQ? The Next does it all brilliantly.
The Next combines ease of use right out of the box, just like the original Spectrum. For those looking to take their first steps into learning to code, or expert programmers looking to push the limits of the hardware, the Next is a definitive evolution of the original Spectrum, carrying the spark that ignited a passion for a machine that truly will never go away. Trust me, I've been using the Next for 4 years now, and I absolutely love it to bits. The more you use it, the more you'll enjoy it. With new co-processors for sprites, audio chips with more channels, and a lot of power under the hood to help programmers make bigger, better, faster games, the Next is great for anyone who wants to get into development or just learning about computers.
We hope you join the thousands of existing Next users by backing the second Kickstarter for the Spectrum Next campaign. And soon, get a new Next so you can join the community who's keeping the Spectrum flame burning as bright as ever. So jump into the campaign, choose the Next that's right for you, and let's get thousands more computers out there to grow this incredible community that's driving the Next into the future. Thank you for your support.
Hey guys, guess what I'm holding? These are a bunch of ZX Spectrum Next manual. They're missing something, a table of contents. You know how you can get one? Just support the new Kickstarter.
This is blooming amazing. You really want one as well, I tell you.
Did you miss out on Kickstarter 1? You'd still like a Next? We'll support Kickstarter 2, and one shall be delivered to your door.
Hello Chip Dippers, Perifractic and Puppyfractic here from Retro Recipes, and we backed the last Kickstarter for the ZX Spectrum Next. It's sitting right there, and I cannot recommend enough that you are next to back the ZX Spectrum Next Kickstarter. Next, the next one. Welcome to Retro Recipes.